we move forward. But I'm so happy to see so many people on our Get to Know graduate school session. This is a session for you to just get an overview of our graduate programs here in the College of Education. I am Alexandra Lucas. I'm the Associate Dean for Research and Graduate Studies. I'm also the Teresa Lozano Long Endowed Chair in Kinesiology and Health Education, which is my home department. I am extremely excited to invite you here today and to have you here to hear a little bit about our college. I also want to let you know that we have some representatives from all of the departments and programs. I want to thank all of them for being here as well. They're going to give you some wonderful department and program specific information. So basically today what we're going to do is I'll give an overview of the college, maybe 10 to 15 minutes, and then we'll have you break out into breakout sessions, breakout rooms, and those rooms will be organized by department, okay? So we have department representatives with us, and so maybe our department representatives can just raise their hands or give us a thumbs up sign when I call your name, and that way maybe you'll be highlighted so folks can see who you are before they go into the breakout rooms. We have representatives from Curriculum Instruction, Dr. Anthony Brown and Dr. Cynthia Salinas. We have representatives from Educational Leadership and Policy, Dr. Jennifer Holm, Dr. Sophia Malik, and Kelsey Samsel. We have representatives from Educational Psychology, Pam Larrick and Dr. Marie-Anne Suizo. We have representatives from Kinesiology and Health Education, Dr. Brian Mills and Philip Salazar. Representatives from Special Education, Tina Fragel and Dr. Lara Estep. And for special education, we're going to have two different rooms, one for students who are interested in our master's programs and one for students who are interested in the doctoral programs. And the doctoral program breakout room, you'll have Dr. Terry Fakumada. And we have a representative from our STEM education doctoral program, Dr. Catherine Regal-Crum. So what I want to do right now is just take a moment, like I said earlier, to introduce you to our college, give you a little bit of an overview so you understand kind of the context. We were established in 1891. We have 5 departments, and STEM education is a graduate program technically within our Department of Curriculum and Instruction. We have approximately 900 graduate students, 2,100 undergraduate students in our college, so about 3,200 students overall. We also have 12 research centers and 32 plus research labs. Our dean is Dr. Charles Martinez. Dr. Martinez is the 12th dean of the College of Education, and he is a clinical psychologist. He joined our college about 4.5 years ago. And what I think that you should know about our dean is that we're going to go over some of our signature impact areas, and that he's very responsible for kind of developing a new vision and direction for our college. And you'll see that in just a minute. Dr. Martinez is a first-generation college student, and he was a first-generation college student, and he is an active researcher. He does research on Hispanic families. Our department is led by 5 expert researchers. Curriculum Instruction Chair is Dr. Melissa Wetzel. Dr. Pedro Reyes is Educational Leadership and Policy. Dr. Tiffany Whitaker is our Chair for Department of Educational Psychology. Dr. Jan Todd is our Interim Department Chair for Kinesiology and Health Education. And Dr. O'Reilly is the Chair for our Department of Special Education. And I mentioned earlier our signature impact areas. I want to, in giving you kind of the context of the college, I think it's really informative to look at these signature impact areas. These signature impact areas really kind of globally describe the kind of research that our researchers do. So when Dr. Martinez came to our college, Dean Martinez came to our college about 4.5 years ago, the first thing he did was he met with all the faculty, our researchers, our graduate students and staff to try to understand the kind of work that we were doing, and also to try to develop some areas in which we were really expert in, and those areas that we want to really project as being that describe what we do. and these we refer to as our signature impact areas. These signature impact areas align with our college's strengths, and in particular, our faculty and graduate student strengths. They represent the major goals of the college education, and they help to determine how we will align the college's resources to reach our vision. Our first signature impact area is advancing equity and eliminating disparities in health and education. Many of our faculty work to ensure the systems and the people within them are accountable for inequities that impact the most vulnerable. A lot of the work that we do in the college is really focused on trying to increase the health and educational outcomes for those who are most vulnerable in our communities in the state of Texas and across the world. A second signature impact area is attending to place and context. We believe that how and where people live matters. We respect families, we respect the communities and schools, but where people live, the schools that they attend really matter in terms of educational and health outcomes. And we try to strengthen, we see strengths, and we try to increase those strengths in these contexts. Our third signature impact area is thriving through transitions. We try to work to understand how people adapt to transitions in life, whether these transitions are expected or unexpected. These types of transitions include changing social, economic, health, school, and community circumstances. So I hope this gives you kind of a little bit of an understanding, kind of globally, where and how, or where our research is kind of moving toward, how we see education within the College of Education. We also want to let you know, we also have a very strong commitment to interdisciplinary work. We have research and teaching that spans across the 5 departments. We have faculty that work across the departments. In fact, we have, I think, 5 faculty now that have joint appointments between departments. For example, we have 2 faculty members who have a joint appointment between kinesiology and health education and educational psychology. We have a faculty member who has a joint appointment in special education and curriculum instruction. And we have a faculty member that has a joint appointment in educational leadership and policy and curriculum instruction. So these joint appointments really do kind of undergird our emphasis on interdisciplinarity and interdisciplinary work. We're also trying to develop programs that span more than one department in the college. We're currently working on developing a graduate prevention science program, one that's going to span across multiple departments. So we're really thinking about how can we work across the department.
Dr. Ligby.
Yeah, somebody muted me.
You're back, Alex.
Okay, sorry about that. Okay, thank you so much. And the interdisciplinarity also is kind of, we also have lectures that we've called Dean's Distinguished Lectures, where we highlight interdisciplinary work of experts who come into our college from other universities. And all of these lectures are really selected with a focus for doing work that kind of goes across the 5 departments. So interdisciplinary work is really important to us and to our mission. We also have a culture of equity, inclusion, and social justice. We believe that embracing diversity and social justice creates a rich atmosphere for teaching, learning, and inquiry. And we believe that these are necessary conditions for preparing our graduates to succeed in a diverse world and to change it for the better. So these are just some of the things that I think I want you to know before you go into those breakout sessions that, again, that guide how we do what we do. I also want to let you know that you're applying to programs, your interest in these programs, you're applying to programs that really are ranked very highly. These are our rankings for US News and World Report. We're currently ranked as the #8 public college of education in the US, #16 among the public and private.